I believe that data is the new oil. And I'm saying it in this country because I believe that the prosperity that oil brought in the last 50 years, data will bring in the next 50, 100 years if we use it the right way.
So data is the new oil, and we are entrusting this new oil, this new prized commodity, into the hands of the likes of the CEO of MasterCard and his monopolist corporate cronies. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That was also the conference at which they announced NEOM. Yes, the $500 billion mega city in the desert, over 10,000 square miles, 33 times bigger than New York City, that is going to be the techno-smart city of the future.
One of the main goals of NEOM will be to diversify Saudi Arabia's economy in an attempt to move it beyond oil.
Are you starting to see some of the linkage right now between this move to the post-carbon world and the post-carbon economy and the monopolization of the next tool of control? Data. This isn't just about smart appliances. This is about smart, networked everything, and the entire reordering of society that is implied by this revolution that we are currently undergoing. This is about the cashless society, driverless cars, 5G networks, nationwide facial recognition databases, and artificial intelligence. But it is important to understand that all of these technologies are resting on an infrastructure that is being put into place right now, and that infrastructure is the smart grid that is being slotted in right now.
Look at the history of it just a little bit. The smart grid movement was snuck in 2009 by Barack Obama. But here's the thing that's greatly disturbing, is that in 2009, it not only happened in the United States, it happened all over the world. It happened in European countries, in Great Britain, in China, in India, Japan. At the same time in 2009, all these countries decided to throw stimulus money at creating a smart grid in all these various countries. And furthermore, there was a parallel movement to create a global smart grid where all of the individual smart grids within countries would be rolled up into one giant smart grid. Some people call it the energy web, to control all of the energy produced and consumed in the world from a single control point. I saw that there was a masterminding going on a global basis, because that can't happen spontaneously everywhere in the world at the same time. Somebody's pulling the string to make it happen. If the smart grid could be effectively scuttled, it would set their plans back 100 years.
This is a coordinated global campaign that is ongoing right now to sell the public on this great new thing that's going to transform our world and is going to be the thing that our society depends on. In the 20th century, it was oil. In the 21st century, it's data. And more specifically, the things that can be done with oil, the things that can be done with data. And those are going to be the products that they sell to us as we happily buy our way into our own enslavement. The oligarchs of old are the datagarchs of our current age, and they are going to try to rule you, your family, and everyone around you. This is the technocratic nightmare that we are being steered into, and we have to steer ourselves away from that with all our might. There is just too much at stake here.